Hi, my name is Norimainara binti Muhammad Kifli. So this is our presentation for Introduction to Writing.
Hello, my name is Kaironisha binti Muhammad Razadaya.
Hi, I'm Praveen Raj.
Hi, my name is Ashlina Nathalie.
So today we are going to learn about MUET report writing, a simple how-to by us. So firstly, we all know that MUET report writing is a very important skill, especially since we Malaysians, a lot of us are going to take the MUET examination, which is a very important exam. So a main component of that exam is report writing. So firstly, how do we start the MUET report writing? Firstly, you need to understand that a MUET report writing cannot be longer than 200 words. I know that it's tempting for us to write long paragraphs and long essays sometimes, but for report writing, you gotta keep it short. The entire point of report writing is to summarize something you see, and it can be long. So the MUET report writing is written in 3 paragraphs. So before I start, let me introduce you to some of these words. So you can see these verbs and nouns and phrases that we can use in order to write the MUET report writing. Now you may be confused at first what this is, but it's okay. You will understand the importance of this image afterwards. So you can study this image all you want. These will provide you with a lot of vocabularies that will be very useful. So the next one we have here are sequence connectors, first, second, third, then next, after, as soon as, blah, blah, blah. All of this is also very important. So we use sequence connectors to connect sentences, and in the MUET report writing, sequence connectors are very, very important because we are going to write our report. So one of the main keys in writing a MUET report writing is to know the stimulus. So you might be wondering, what is a stimulus? So this is the question that we decided to choose in order to teach you. So a study was carried out on the tiger populations in 3 different countries. Using the information provided in the 2 visuals, write a report on the result of the study. In your report, you are to link the information in figure 1 and table 1. You should write 150 to 200 words. So that's what I mentioned just now. It should not be any longer than 200 words. So you can see this first image here. There is a bar graph. Right. So it says here that figure 1, tiger population in 3 countries. So you can see there are 3 countries, Myanmar, India, and Indonesia, all of which are Asia countries. And you can see over on the left side, on the vertical line, it shows the number of tigers. And on the horizontal line, it shows the year. It is year 2000, 2005, and 2010. So in this bar graph, it basically shows us the population of tigers in some of these countries, whether it increases or whether it decreases. So you can notice that in Myanmar, the population of tiger is increasing. In 2000, 2005, it rises to 300, and 2010, it rises to 430. So you can notice that in India, it decreased and then it increased. Meanwhile, for Indonesia, the number of tigers are dropping gradually. So that's the first visual. The second visual you can see below, table 1, actions taken to protect tiger population. So you can see that the actions taken, such as punish poachers severely, protect the habitat of tigers, set up tiger reserves, and educate the public. So all of these are actions taken by the 3 countries in order to protect tiger populations. So you can see for yourself the tips, what each country do in order to save the tiger population. So back to the question just now, what exactly is a stimulus? So you can clearly see the arrows. So basically, a stimulus is basically what visual and information they provide to you. For example, the first one, the figure 1, the bar graph, that's the first stimulus. You can see that. And then the second one below the table is the second stimulus. So the first thing you should write in your MUET report writing is the title. You cannot have a report without a title. So how to write a title, you may ask. Well, the title is really simple. All you have to do is to go back here and to look at the stimulus, because the stimulus will always have the title. So I'm gonna let the next team member of mine to explain the introduction.
So for introduction, to write an introduction, you need to refer to the title of the stimulus. Use phrases such as the stimulus shows ... title, and then the second one, the stimulus demonstrate ... title, and the third one, the chart illustrates title, and table 1, chart 1, etc. title. Okay, next. Okay, for the title is the key intro. So, take a look at this again. What is the title? For stimuli 1, it is tiger population in 3 countries. And for stimuli 2, it is actions taken to protect tiger population. So, figure 1 depicts the tiger population in 3 countries in 2000, 2005, and 2010. And table 1 shows the actions taken to protect tiger population in 2000, 2005, and 2010. For the overview, which is also in introduction, to do an overview, you must link significant information. Do not mention data, just mention the trend. Make sure that your linking is on the same time frame. For example, generally, Myanmar had the highest tiger population in 2010 because Myanmar has taken the most actions to protect tiger population compared to other countries in 2010. Or, an easier method is to use the title of the stimulus. For example, generally the tiger populations in 3 countries in 2010 is influenced by the actions taken to protect tiger population in 2010.
It can also be negative. For example, generally, Indonesia shows the lowest tiger population in the 3 countries in 2010 as it is associated with the 3 least action taken to protect tiger populations in 2010. The key elements is key feature, trend, time frame, and data. For analysis, you have to write information from a stimulus. No need to connect to the second stimulus. Choose the most obvious, the most important, and significant information. For example, Myanmar has the highest tiger population in years 2000, 2005, 2010 at 250, 300, and 430 respectively. The tiger population in India grew slightly from 150 in 2005 to 200 in 2010. Indonesia displayed the lowest tiger population in years of 2000 and 2010 at 200 and 110 respectively. Indonesia was also the only country to show a gradual decline in tiger population from 200 to 150 from 2000 to 2010.
And the next content will be synthesis, which will have to provide 2 sentences. And it connects info from 3 countries in 2010 at 430 because it has the most action taken to protect tiger population, including punish poachers severely, protect the habitat of tigers, set up tiger reserves, and educate public. And the second one is Indonesia showed the lowest tiger population in 3 countries in 2010 at 110 tigers, as Indonesia had only 1 action taken, educate public, compared to other countries. Next is the conclusion. In conclusion, you don't have to put any data. You can use your overview or your synthesis to write your conclusion. For example, this example is taken from the overview. In conclusion, tiger population in 3 countries is affected by the actions taken to protect tiger population. It can be in 1 sentence. And this is the example of the MUET report.
That is all from us today. Thank you very much for watching our video, and I hope that you will learn more about the MUET report writing. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you.